Good afternoon. I have some hope for human civilization. Well, actually, video games in general, because Japan. I was watching a good TV show last night because I've been looking for something good to watch. I watched the first three episodes of the new reboot of Shogun. Was not disappointed. Her left is saying there's no diversity in Shogun. Bullshit, because I saw an Englishman, Spaniards, the Portuguese are in the show. So are the Jesuits. Oh, there's a good subplot there. And Japanese people tell me there's no diversity. What the hell? Anyway, but I was reminded of how much Japan, one, hates the CCP in China, and how much honor they take in their society. So when I said, now if you watch that How to Beat Back from the Brink Planet Coaster video, that's not just a Let's Play. I told you, I rant over video games about stuff. If anyone on YouTube watches that video that actually wants to learn how to play Planet Coaster, yeah, they might be red pilled on Molek and something else. No comment. Video games have something called maps in them. If you know what map means, oh, then you know. So anyway, here's what I said in the game earlier because I want people to realize something. I said do not underestimate gamers because apparently what has happened, this DEI agenda in video games was not supposed to be for 46-year-old white dudes like me. No, we know what that agenda is. And even if you did transition, Bruce Jenner, they still don't like you because you have to vote Democrat. They hate Bruce Jenner. And he actually did the full shebang. He turned his burrito into a taco. That's right, yeah. Well, welcome to YouTube censorship. I got to use words like that. And they hate him. And now he's speaking out against the sporting industry and a certain. So yeah, that's bullshit. See, I think Larry Fink and the DEI people and the rich white guys that are actually funding DEI in collusion with the CCP thought video games, and they're thinking, oh yeah, that's for young people. And they misread the audience because no, majority of these games that they infiltrated are not being played by young people. So here's a comment. I said that they will not. This is the last line. The gamers are the best. We're not. We are shutting down DEI, and we're in an open war now. I'm going to read you this comment. So a Japanese company. He's talking about the trailer for Unknown 9. This is from Bandicamp Namco. Bandico. It's a Japanese video game company. And they did some ESG stuff. They took the actress that played Yennefer from The Witcher, who in real life is a pretty girl, and they mannerized her. This is why I said this agenda is not what you think. So, now you got people speaking up about it. I heard something on Fox News yesterday said by, is it Kevin O'Leary, the guy from Shark Tank, talking about what's going on in Trump in New York. He said this ain't about Trump, but he said something that I think got under a lot of people's nerves. More or less along the lines of, when are the adults going to step up and start running this government? Like, yeah, when are the adults going to come in the room and shut this shit down? This is what I mean. Majority of your gamers out there are not children, especially RPG games. Yeah, you really misread your audience there. So a Japanese company doesn't mind taking CCP money to, apparently. That is going to infuriate anyone from Japan. China is one of the biggest and silent financial backers of your usual suspect corporations peddling DEI and their diversity mechanisms like SBI to feminize military-age fighting men. Like I said, 46-year-old white guys, we are not the military-age fighting men. I'm retired from the military, okay? God bless you if you're still in 46. Let's not talk about the new military. This This a fact. It shouldn't be surprising because it is clearly in the CCP's interest to destroy America's cultural influence, something the CCP and their joke gaming cinema industry can never dream of achieving unless you enjoy films praising Zinny the Pooh, referring to the Winnie the Pooh has been banned from China because there was a meme going around that Xi Jinping looks like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. There's also a lot of racism in China. There was a video floating around on the internet from a few years back. Remember all that shit with the NBA bending the knee to the CCP? Well, NBA players that traveled to China for an exclusive game for China were called the N word as they exited the buses from the airport by Chinese citizens. And Chinese citizens will not get in trouble for that. They're taught that's okay. The more you know. Yeah. So it's painfully ironic to see a Japanese company happily accept dirty CCP money to be their useful idiot. May this game crash and burn, and the executives at Bamco, that's who it was, wake the F up to who their employees are collaborating with. Yeah, in the Japanese culture, that would entail you committing hayukori. Okay, I'm saying it wrong. They refer to it as something different in the TV show Shogun. It's when they disembowel themselves and commit they commit death for acts of dishonor. Comments like that are why they I told you they are not going to win this war with gamers. We are not your teenage, look, different strokes for different folks. Video game is a very generic term. Just like to say, if you watch YouTube, saying something like, "Oh, he watches YouTube videos." Yeah, are you watching Kinninigan's channel, or are you watching? Let's. All right, you get the idea. Anyway, I'm opening up the. I'm thinking about rolling a blunt today. I'm feeling rambunctious. I haven't smoked a blunt in a while. I gotta. So, Planet Coaster people, because that is a hard scenario, and basically in that video, in a little over an hour, because I talk a lot, obviously, I showed you how to beat that scenario, how to get started in that scenario, and start making money right off the bat. And it's kind of funny because I talk about the being a diversity hire theme park that I have to take over. And Axolotl, you should get a kick out of that video when you watch it. User whatever Wufu, user Waifu, too funny. I don't know what you're referring to. I said a couple things in that video, yeah. But I'm damn good at what I do. If there's a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my hook. There's a DJ revolves it. Kenny, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Springtime's coming. This time of year you got to start singing. We got to order some new succulents. Yeah, it's succulent season. I got to find some non-poisonous plants that are safe for my cats. Yeah, because Macy, she got poked with a cactus. Cactus wasn't poisonous, but still, poor kitty. She got poked in the nose. Yeah, okay. That was the prickly pear cactus. Anyway, so yeah, that's my rant for today. There's a reason why I told people I put game videos up. I lost 10 YouTube channels. I don't do any more of these rant videos that I used to do in the morning, half drunk on alcohol still. Those were fun, but YouTube didn't like them. Deep State didn't like them. Yeah, this is a global phenomenon. See, the gaming industry. All right, let me give you an idea how many PC gamers are out there. There are just PC gaming alone. You're talking about like a billion people. Gamers. All right, gamers on maybe all consoles, but PC gaming makes up the biggest. We're considered PC gamers. We're considered the prima donna nerds of the gaming world. You PC gamers and your mods and your hot. Yeah, whatever. I used to be a console gamer. Back when I used to ride my dinosaur. That was from that's from Step Brothers. Yeah, Kenny got a hold of some good smoke. Someone dropped. I was talking about it in the game. I don't know what this is. So yeah, I suggest you watch Shogun. Very good TV show. It they're calling it the new game. I wouldn't call it the new Game of Thrones. You want to watch a game that's almost like Game of Thrones, but just as good. And if you like sexy, attractive women, hello, Lagatha. She looks so goddamn hot swinging a battle axe. Um, she is actually the same exact age as me too. She should marry me. The actress that plays Lagartha, Lagatha. Her funeral scene. Yeah, she does die. It's based on real history. Is one of the most awesome things you'll ever see in a TV show when she goes to Valhalla. Um, watch Vikings. Not any of this new modern woke shit. Not the one with black Valkyries. No, watch Vikings. But you see the episode when Odin comes down when Ragnar Lothbrok dies. You want to talk about badassery? Yeah, that's a good TV show too. I might have to rewatch it because there's just hot garbage on TV. Yeah, and thanks for ruining The Witcher. I don't blame the actress that played Yennefer. They screwed. You know, the first season they had her boobs out. Someone commented on that, and then by the third season they're taping them down. You know, can't have the male gaze. Hello, this is high fantasy. All right, we want swords and titties. I don't know what the hell you think fantasy is. Yeah, I just said it. Time to go back and watch some old Conan the Barbarian movies. I'm not joking either. I found a free website, Tubi TV, TUBI TV. They got all the old school fantasy and horror movies on there for free. So yeah, I'm in there, and I'm about to get down with some Red Sonja. They're rebooting that. I heard that's going to be a hot piece of garbage. Why do not reboot Red Sonja unless you're going to do it right? Yeah, that ain't gonna. Nothing's gonna change in the film industry until you stop hiring Transformers. That's what we know what's really going on here. And Japan, stop taking dirty CCP money. You bring great shame to Japan. I'm not kidding about that either. That is not going to go over well with Japanese devs, and believe me, they are reading these forums over at Steam. Especially, this game did not even release yet, and it's being shut down because look what they did to Yennefer. Look, yeah, this is what's going on in modern games. We know why. They said it finally. They don't want to offend the masculine and feminine Transformers, so they're just going to make all women ugly. And the male gaze has to go, and all white people can be is villains and pissed on after they shoot you, like in Suicide League. Yeah, they actually pissed on a corpse in that game. I could see why American companies would take dirty CCP money. Japan, well, they're attacking Nintendo because a Princess Peach video game just dropped from Nintendo, and it ain't woke to them. I talked about Nintendo in that game I played today. Nintendo has always been a family game company, and it will continue to be. And it's Japan guards Nintendo guards their IP, and they should. I'm just jealous because I don't want to emulate Zelda, one of my favorite games, because I want to play. I don't have a Switch. I'm not buying one. I can't afford one, and I want to play Zelda, the Twilight, not the Twilight Princess, Call of the Breath of the Wild, and the newer one that came out. Yeah, and I don't want to have to do it on an emulator. So I don't know. I really wish that one day Nintendo would just give in and port your games to PC, please. Just please, give us Zelda on PC. That's all we're asking for. Anyway, Bandai Namco. That's a big Japanese company too. I told you they're going to bring great shame to their. What other games have you worked on? Here we go, because they're on Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, he just died. Oh, and they insulted him. Sweet Baby Inc. They insult Elden Ring. Sand. All right, come on, name Bandy. Yeah. What are you doing? Keep Japanese culture as it is. Do not let. Yeah, you've been guarded about your culture. Come on, tell them what happened in Shogun in real history when you kicked the Jesuits out of your country in the 1600s because they were converting everyone to Catholicism, and then you really found out it was so they could replace your Japanese rulers with Jesuit rulers. Hello, that's how a secret society works. So Japan closed its border for 200 years. However, there's more to that story, and I believe it involves the Sino-Somali. There's a reason China calls them dog-faced pony soldiers. Joe Biden didn't make that shit up. Yeah. So anyway, Bandai Namco, you bring great shame to Japan. What have you done? Anyway, any questions or comments? Leave them below. God bless and take care.